today's video, we're going to talk about how to build a 5-year retirement plan. Most people spend decades working hard, saving, and dreaming about retirement, only to reach their 50s and 60s and realize they aren't even close to where they need to be. They're left scrambling, making last-minute adjustments, or worse, delaying retirement completely. But here's the truth. You don't have to live with that uncertainty. With the right strategy, you can take control of your financial future and set yourself up to retire comfortably in just 5 years. Hi, if you're here, I'm Nathan Seeley, founder of Brass Ring Wealth Management. As a financial professional, I work closely with small businesses, families, and individuals to create long and short-term financial strategies that help them achieve their personal goals. Every year, I help clients navigate financial education, college planning, general tax strategies, retirement income planning, and investing and insurance needs. Today, I'm going to give you a 5-step framework to take you from where you are today to a secure and more confident retirement without stress, confusion, or guesswork. Too many people believe retirement planning is too complicated or out of reach. The reality, most of the best strategies are hidden behind expensive financial advisors or buried in complex financial jargon. But that ends today. By the time we're done, you'll have a clear, step-by-step action plan to follow so that you can retire on your terms. So let's get started. Step 1, the retirement snapshot, i.e., where are you today? Before you can build a retirement plan, you need to understand exactly where you stand financially. Think of it like setting a GPS. If you don't know your starting point, you can't map the right route. This step involves 2 key assessments. The financial snapshot. Here we gather financial documents, tax returns, social security statements, retirement account balances, monthly income and expenses. Second part, the personal snapshot. Here we're trying to define your retirement vision, your lifestyle goals, your expected changes in expenses, and whether you plan to work part-time or retire fully. These 2 snapshots help you connect your financial reality with your long-term goals and give you a realistic picture of what's possible. Step 2, your retirement income plan and identifying how much do you really need. Now that you know where you stand, the next step is calculating how much income your investments need to generate for you to retire comfortably. This is called required portfolio income, or RPI, and it's pretty simple. Take the total amount you need to spend annually in retirement. Subtract any guaranteed income sources, Social Security, pension, or annuities. The remaining amount is what your investment portfolio must generate each year. For example, if you wanted to have an annual spending of $75,000 and your guaranteed income, Social Security and pensions, were $51,000. The remaining gap, $24,000, this is what must come from your investments. Once you have this number, you can determine if your current savings are enough, adjust your investment strategy if needed, and identify if you need to save more before retirement. Most people never calculate this number, and that's why they feel uncertain about retirement. But once you know it, you'll have a clear, measurable goal to work toward. Step 3, prioritizing action steps. What should do first? At this point, many people feel overwhelmed. They know where they are and where they need to be, but they don't know how to get there. The key is prioritization. Most people fall into one of 3 categories. The first one is high risk, potentially a triage phase. We're behind on savings, and if that's the case, your focus should be on increasing contributions and delaying retirement if necessary. You also need to adjust spending habits and find ways to cut costs. If you're a moderate risk, you can stabilize things. You're on track, but cutting it close. You can focus on maximizing tax-efficient withdrawals, diversifying your investments, and optimizing Social Security and pension strategies. If you're lucky enough to be in a low risk or an optimum phase, you're ahead of schedule. Now you can explore tax advantage strategies like Roth conversions. You can plan for charitable giving or family wealth transfer, and you can optimize your estate planning. When you understand which stage you're in, you can focus on the right action items instead of wasting time on unnecessary steps. Step 4, tracking the right metrics to stay on course. Planning for retirement isn't a set it and forget it process. Small mistakes add up over time, so tracking your progress is essential. Some key financial metrics to track: income versus expenses, investment returns versus expected growth, portfolio value versus projected needs. Think of it like flying a plane. A small navigation error may not seem like a big deal at first, but over time, it can cause you to land thousands of miles off course. Tracking the right numbers keeps you on track and ensures you don't wake up one day realizing you've fallen behind. Step 5, managing your plan for the long term. Having a great plan means nothing if you don't stick to it. The key to long-term success, a structured review system, and how to stay on track, such as quarterly check-ins, where you can adjust your savings and spending as needed, annual reviews, where you look to optimize tax strategies and rebalance your investments. Then life events or life adjustments, where we have to adapt to changes like marriage, divorce, inheritance, or market fluctuations. By consistently reviewing and adjusting, you ensure that your retirement stays on track no matter what happens in the economy or your personal life. By following these 5 steps, you can secure retirement in just 5 years without stress, confusion, or second guessing. But if you're feeling stuck or want expert guidance, I'd love to help. Book a free consultation with me today, and let's create a personalized retirement strategy for you. The link is in the description below. Your future is in your hands. Let's make it a great one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.